she makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
I look really good for my age. Well, here's the thing. I disagree with some of that. Like, my face looks like shit. Although it's funny. Take a look at this. I just saw this morning, and I was like, what the hell? So, take a look at this, okay? Ready? So, just take a look at a video like this, right? Like this video, look at my face. This is from just about 2 years ago. It was when I reacted to my own June the King documentary. And I think that was September 2024. Look at my face there versus now. Just look how bloated it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in the last 2 years, because I changed my diet entirely and I worked out, I have lost so much of this weight that I used to have. My face is looking a lot better, a lot slimmer. I actually have a jawline again instead of this big blob that I used to have. You know what I'm saying? And I am much healthier, than I was just 2 years ago. So I would argue, do I look healthier than I used to be? Yes. Do I think I look good for my age? No. My face is all screwed up, and we all agree. My face is all screwed up from years of, eating, poorly, drinking too much, not sleeping, being stressed the hell out. So many bad things I did to myself for an elongated period of time. It's going to take years of rehabilitation efforts to get me to look good again or normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, my body is fucked up because I didn't take care of myself. Let me be a cautionary tale to those of you out there who are in your 20s and 30s and you have ample opportunity to eat well, to sleep properly, to not be a substance abuser. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it to yourself, because you'll end up in a situation where even if you want to get good and be healthy and look better, you can't really. Like, look, how much better am I ever going to really look realistically? I weigh 170 pounds. I've burned off almost all my fat, and my face still looks like this, and there's nothing I can do about it, What else could I do? So I'm doing whatever I could. But that's what I mean. Like, I look a lot better than that version of me. That's for sure. But I don't think that I look good, and there's not much I can do besides just sticking with this. And maybe in another couple of years, maybe I'll look a little better. You know what I'm saying? Flowers. Nice flowers. Abs are made in the kitchen. It's about diet. And you guys know, hey, I've cut a ridiculous amount of carbs out of my diet. I've cut pretty much, a lot of fat. I don't eat cheese and shit. I don't eat much fried food. I've cut so much of that out of my diet. It's low carb, low fat, high protein diet is what I'm doing now. So I'm not sure what else I could do besides just keep refining that diet, right? No, Yak Almighty, the thing is I never would have had a six-pack because when I was younger, I did lift weights, but it wasn't serious. Like, I would say I lifted weights for about a year, maybe a little more. My dad had a home gym in the basement, and I did it, then, and I actually bulked up. I was in, like, my early 20s, and I bulked up. But I didn't do, like, crazy, serious exercise regimen. He didn't have a weight machine. It was all free weights, so there was no crunches. None of that existed. I was just doing regular sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? So I never had a six-pack. No, even when I was younger and skinny, I didn't have a six-pack. No, I'm not on a keto diet. I'm not on a keto diet, but a lot of the things that I eat are for keto diet. Like, for example, today we're going to have chicken tacos for dinner. It's just char grilled chicken, okay? Low fat, no fat, char grilled chicken with the taco shell that's the soft kind. It says it's keto diet taco shell, meaning the amount of fiber and stuff in it, it's net carbs, like 0 carbs, net carbs once you eat it. And all I'm going to put on there is a little bit of pico de gallo and a little bit of sauce just for extra flavor, and I'm done. That's it. No cheese, no sour cream, no other shit. It's just protein and a little bit of veggie for flavor, and, you know, boom, done. That's my dinner. Is it keto or keto? I actually don't know. Do you pronounce it keto diet or keto diet? Because I don't know the answer to that. The podcast, we're going to chill for a little bit more before I go on my break, and then we get ready for sorrows. But if you are enjoying yourself, please support the stream. I didn't get to flex. I want to flex for you guys. We have the flex emote. Don't you want to see a fresh flex? But I can't do it because we haven't seen Frog. When Frog appears, the flex off begins. So how do you see Frog? Well, if you gift a sub on Kick, there's a chance. Or if you do a super chat that's below $5, there's a random chance. Has to be $1 or more, though. So let's go. Don't you want to see Frog? The best part is whenever I say this stuff, the people on Kick start giving moral support, which is basically they redeem their channel points to get these highlighted messages. But the truth is, we all know that the Kick viewers have no morals. So it doesn't mean anything. It's all, you know, completely half-hearted because they don't have morals to give, so they can't really give moral support even if they wanted to. A Fart That Smells just gifted a membership over on YouTube. Thanks to A Fart That Smells. I appreciate that. What a great name. He couldn't be the fart that doesn't smell, so it doesn't bother anyone. He actually has to be the fart that smells. Wow. Reverse psychology by the king? No, the point I'm making is you guys never support anyway. Everyone who sits there on the Kick side and spams the moral support messages literally doesn't contribute. Like, almost never. It's a very rare situation. Because people who are going to contribute are going to anyway. The moral support spammers don't contribute. So I'm not really worried about saying stuff because it's not going to affect them in any way. It's pretty standard. You know, I've been to this rodeo many times. How do you topics you want to discuss before we adjourn for the week? And the show will return on Sunday morning. How many kicks to see me completely topless? Ooh, I don't know. I have to think about that. You'd have to be a record breaker. Like, what's the most kicks that I've ever received? Let's see. Like, the lifetime top kicker is Stepdad, and he gave 27,600 kicks, which would be, what is that, $276? That's actually not a lot. So you'd have to total, okay, wait a minute. That's very low. Wow. That's very low for what you're asking. That's not a lot at all. Exactly. Like $276. I mean, that's not even what I usually make in a day on 2 streams. So that's ridiculous. That's definitely not enough. We'd have to, you know, make some calculations here. Right? $1,000? I don't know. 1,000? To take my shirt off? Kyrie says, how long have you been on Kick? I started streaming on Kick fall of 2024. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going to react to other documentaries about me. That was the point of me reacting to the longest possible one in 2024. I'm not doing that shit anymore. Because the truth is, I addressed everything up to that time in 2024. Literally nothing since then that has happened has been dramatic or worthy of a moment's attention. I've been much better. I've massively improved myself as a streamer, as a gamer, as a person. There's nothing to even entertain. Anything that people are saying about me now is so fucking bullshit and over-exaggerated for them to make money because they're grifters that none of it is worth addressing whatsoever. I have no more skeletons in my closet to address. It's done with. So, no, I'm not addressing any bullshit from fucking idiots who think that endlessly beating the dead horse is a good idea. I'm above it. You see what I'm saying? Very slow and gradual. But you can see it naturally happening. The hilarious part is these idiots who say he's juicing or he's using drugs. That's not how it works for them. They are gradual, or they're a drastic change. Like, right, if you get on Ozempic, within a few months, you're going to drop weight. It's going to be a shocking change all over. And that's why people say things like the Ozempic look or whatever. Yeah, because someone all of a sudden shockingly just boom, dropped in weight. And now they look so different. And it's so fucking abnormal because it's a quick and drastic change. Or the people who are roiding, right? When they're roid, all of a sudden they're so bulking and rippled. Like, what the fuck? You didn't look like that before. How are you looking like that all of a sudden? Because it wasn't a drastic natural thing. It's because they're putting shit in their body that's over pumping them, you know?